G'day all, James Greenshields from the Resilient Leaders Foundation. Just wanted to get on and have a chat after I had a great chinwag with a bloke, and big issue was about deservability. Now, there's a lot of talk at the moment about why people aren't asking for help when they're in a really bad place. Well, it doesn't matter if you're in a really bad place or not. Ask yourself, how easy is it for you to receive help from another person? How easy is it for you to put up your hand and say, hey, can you please help me? So often people struggle to do this, especially men, because there's this cultural narrative which says we've got to be, as a bloke, be able to fix it. You've got to be self-reliant. Well, if you look at the statistics, it's about 67% of the factor that will show the biggest propensity for male suicide is a belief that they have to be self-reliant. So out of all the factors that have been studied as to what is the biggest underlying factor, it's this belief that they have to have the answers, they have to be able to do it themselves. And well, what happens if you can't? See, for myself, I was in the military, frontline soldier, frontline officer. So not only soldier, a frontline officer. So people come to me and I had to make the decisions and stuff like that. And now I'm a dad as well. So I've got daughters coming up to me and asking me all these things. So what happens if I can't fix it? Well, it's taken me a long time to come to a place where it's okay if I can't fix it. Matter of fact, most things don't need fixing. They just need me to hold space. But that ability to actually ask for help, that ability to allow myself to receive, comes from a deep sense of deservability. Now, what's the killer of deservability? Shame. Shame's the linked emotion to an underlying belief that I do not deserve. Why? Because I'm ashamed in essence of who I am. Shame as an emotion links directly to our identity. I am, anything after that statement, I am, in a negative sense, is meaning that we are feeling ashamed about ourselves. Shame. So if you've got a deservability issue, if you struggle to believe that you are worth, self-worth, if you struggle to believe that you're worthy or worth it, then the starting point is to look at your relationship to shame, to look at what we would call your shame bucket, and to go right into that, to release the shame. With emotion, there is one statement for healing. The healing is in the appropriate expression of the feeling, which actually means you've got to go into the demon. That's what they call inner demons. They're actually meaning inner emotions. So you've got to go inside and actually meet this and in essence, befriend this demon. And counterintuitively, matter of fact, you've actually got to, after feeling it completely and walking through it, you've got to welcome it into your own heart, because it is part of you. All these things are part of us. And, lots of people will talk about shadow work, the shadow. If you want to learn about this, go to Carl Jung or Debbie Ford, is a more contemporary person who's now passed, but she was a great, amazing author. So these type of people will talk to you about the shadow. The shadow is that part of you that you don't want people to see. It's the thing actually that is guiding most of your decisions, behaviours and results in life. And so often shame is the underpinning thing that is creating this beast deep down in your subconscious, in your inner workings. So if you've got a deservability issue, if you've got problems asking people for help, and not only asking but receiving help from others, have a look at yourself and have a look at shame, because that will be where everything stems from you. Trust you got something from it. And remember, if you want help with this, I'm up in the Sunshine Coast of the beautiful Mooloolaba Beach, the 7th to the 9th of this month, which is actually next weekend. 3-day amazing workshop. See you there. Much love. Bye.